Podcast Bites.
What advice would you have for people who are dealing with the amount of negativity in the online space these days, or just, in the appendage that is our phone now? How do you deal with that, and how do you persevere?
Well, there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be people who are intensely skeptic. So there was a fellow who just wrote an intensely negative article about me in his online space, and someone alerted it to me. So I contacted him from my university email, and I sent him a couple of my papers. And I said, I'd be happy to chat with you and your audience. Because I had some scientific papers, and I did this from a science standpoint, he in fact invited me on to his radio show, and we had a lovely conversation. He was a bit skeptical and sort of abrupt at times, but I kept affirming the things that we could agree on in terms of how science should be done and the usual processes, and we could find common agreement, and we could find areas where more research was needed. And so my advice is find scientific articles that back your point of view and send your critic that and refer them to science. If they're not interested in science, just let it blow off, let go of it. But if you can continue to use scientific studies, that usually is a place where we're willing to agree.
Avocado, motherfucker.